in the last few months and early 2025, to mysterious aircraft that look like next-generation jet fighters were seen undergoing tests at Chengdu Aerospace Corporation facilities. While unconfirmed by Chinese authorities, analysts speculate these could be prototypes for China's sixth-generation fighter program. Sixth-generation fighters will be the king of the skies. In the events of wars, sixth-generation fighters will dominate the skies, thereby dominating the battles, land and sea. What exactly are sixth-generation fighters? What are so powerful about them? We are going to dive into these in this video, and expose more secrets about China's next-generation fighters, and the present fifth-generation fighters of the US and China. Before I go further, we need your support to continue bringing you the latest news, analysis, and life information. Please give us your support, smash the like button, comment, share and subscribe to all. In 2023 I wrote a book called China 2023. The Epic of Global Dominance, about China achieving global dominance in 2023. That's right, China already achieved global dominance. It already happened. My book is an unbiased analysis of how it happened, the history of China's re-emergence in the short span of the past 40 years. My book also predicted China's rapid high-tech revolution, Russia winning the Ukraine war, the splitting of the world into two camps of the global South and the West. The goal of China is to bring prosperity and harmony to the world. All my predictions have become reality. This power shift has deep and far-reaching impacts on the future of humanity. Please click the links below to view my book and purchase. We need your support to continue. Back to the subject of today's episode. First of all, the concept of sixth-generation fighter jets is still evolving. But most military analysts and defense experts agree on several defining characteristics that distinguish them from current fifth-generation platforms such as F-22 Raptor, F-35 Lightning II, Chengdu J-20, or Sukhoi Su-57. These characteristics are: 1. AI-driven systems, including autonomous or semi-autonomous operations, including AI co-pilots for real-time decision-making, threat prioritization, and swarm coordination with drones, and predictive maintenance and battlefield analysis powered by machine learning. 2. Advanced stealth, next-generation radar-absorbent materials and shaping to evade detection by low-frequency radars and quantum radar systems, and infrared or thermal signature suppression to counter emerging sensor technologies. 3. Directed energy weapons, such as integration of high-energy lasers or microwave systems for missile defense and close-range combat. 4. Hypersonic capabilities, that is the ability to cruise at hypersonic speeds Mach 5+, or deploy hypersonic missiles. 5. Network-centric warfare, including seamless integration into a combat cloud with satellites, drones, naval assets, and ground forces for real-time data sharing, and enhanced electronic warfare and cyber attack capabilities to disrupt enemy networks. 6. Adaptive engines, such as variable cycle engines for greater fuel efficiency, range, and supersonic endurance without afterburners. 7. Multi-role flexibility, meaning modular designs for rapid reconfiguration of payloads, for example, air-to-air, anti-ship, or electronic warfare missions. Are the Chengdu-tested aircraft sixth-generation fighters? While unconfirmed by Chinese authorities, analysts speculate these could be prototypes for China's sixth-generation fighter program, tentatively dubbed J-36 or HX. Key evidence includes: 1. Distinctive design and smooth flight performances as shown in the test flights in the video. 5 test flights so far already within a matter of 3 months. A tailless, blended wing body, suggesting extreme stealth and integration of highly effective AI-driven flight control systems. 2. Engine innovations, sightings of advanced adaptive cycle engines, possibly the WS-15 successor, enabling supercruisy supersonic flight without afterburners. 3. AI and swarm testing, reports of drone swarms operating alongside the prototypes, hinting at manned-unmanned teaming capabilities. However, as usual, the Chinese government nor the manufacturers have not provided any official confirmation yet. For context, the US NGAD, UK or Japan or Italy Tempest, and Russia MiG-41 are all developing sixth-gen concepts, but none have unveiled operational prototypes. How sixth-gen fighters could shift the global balance of power. If China successfully fields a sixth-generation fighter, it would mark a seismic shift in aerial warfare and geopolitical dynamics. In particular the following: 1. Erosion of U.S. air superiority. The U.S. has dominated air combat since the Cold War, but a Chinese 6th-gen fighter with AI, hypersonic weapons, and directed energy could neutralize advantages held by the F-22 and F-35. U.S. allies in Asia, Japan, South Korea, Australia might accelerate their own 6th-gen programs, for example, Japan's FX, or deepen defense ties with Washington to counterbalance China. 2. Reshaping regional conflicts. A 6th-gen fighter with long-range stealth and AI could penetrate Taiwanese air defenses more effectively, complicating U.S. intervention. As to South China Sea, enhanced air dominance would strengthen China's ability to enforce its claims and deter foreign naval operations. 3. Acceleration of AI arms race. AI-driven fighters would compress decision-making timelines, forcing adversaries to adopt similar technologies or risk being outmaneuvered. Nations lacking AI infrastructure, for example, India, ASEAN states might rely on partnerships with major powers, deepening global tech alliances. 4. Space and cyber integration. 6th-gen fighters linked to quantum satellites and cyber networks could dominate the electromagnetic spectrum, disrupting enemy communications and GPS. US and NATO would likely prioritize counter-space weapons and cyber-hardened systems, escalating militarization of space. 5. Economic and industrial implications. China's ability to produce 6th-gen fighters at scale, unlike Russia's limited Su-57 output, would position it as a defense exporter rivaling the US. In Europe, nations like Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, or Algeria might procure Chinese systems, reducing Western influence in key regions. In March 2025, just 2 months after China first tested its 2 versions of 6th-generation fighter, U.S. President Donald Trump announced a proposed F-47 fighter program. Let's dive into Trump's claims about the F-47, analyze its feasibility, and evaluate whether such a fighter could counter China's latest fighters. Trump's F-47 announcement, is it just claims or reality? In his announcement, Trump declared, "We're building the F-47, the greatest jet fighter ever, better than the F-35, better than anything China has. It'll make our enemies tremble." While his rhetoric echoed Cold War-era bravado, the announcement raised critical questions. 1. Historical context. Is the F-47 a real program? Current U.S. programs. The Pentagon's 6th-gen initiative is the Next Generation Air Dominance NGAD, a classified program estimated to enter service in the 2030s. NGAD focuses on a family of systems, including manned fighters, drones, and AI-driven networks. Trump's ambiguity. Trump's F-47 appears to conflate NGAD with a speculative, standalone platform. Defense analysts suggest he may have referenced concept art from defense contractors like Lockheed Martin or Boeing, which have proposed 6th-gen designs with tailless configurations and adaptive engines. 2. Technical claims. Can the F-47 deliver? Trump's speech highlighted several features. Hypersonic speeds. While NGAD may incorporate hypersonic missiles, achieving sustained hypersonic flight Mach 5+ in a manned fighter is currently implausible due to material and engine limitations for the U.S. Invisible to radar, 6th-gen stealth will rely on AI-optimized shaping and metamaterials, but quantum radar advancements like China's could mitigate these advantages. AI pilots, manned-unmanned teaming is a pillar of NGAD, but fully autonomous dogfighting remains ethically and technically contested. Expert analysis. Dr. Rebecca Grant, an aerospace analyst, notes, Trump's F-47 is more political theater than reality. NGAD is real, but it's a decade away. Hyping an F-47 now undermines the complexity of 6th-gen development. China's Chengdu prototypes, a leap towards 6th-gen dominance. Videos and imagery revealed to distinct aircrafts are being tested at Chengdu Aerospace Corporation facilities, which have the following notable features. 1. Tailless stealth fighters. Design resembles the US NGAD concept, with a blended wing body and embedded engines for reduced radar cross-section (RCS). Potential use of ceramic matrix composite CMC materials to withstand hypersonic speeds. 2. One of the fighters has 3 engines. 3-engine fighter is a technology first, possibly an AI command node for coordinating drone swarms or a long-range bomber variant. Capabilities. AI integration. Test flights reportedly involved Fa-97 loyal wingman drones, suggesting MUM-T functionality. Adaptive engines. Sightings of variable cycle engines align with China's WS-15 development program, aiming for supercruisy supersonic without afterburners. Weaponry, internal bays large enough for hypersonic missiles or directed energy systems. Smooth flight performance, as shown the videos indicate effective AI engine and flight control systems. Can F-47 counter China's fighters? Following are the key weaknesses of the F-47 proposal. 1. Hypersonic hype. Current engine tech, for example, Pratt & Whitney's XO-101 supports supercruisy, not sustained hypersonic flight. To overreach, fully autonomous fighters face congressional bans under current laws. 3. Industrial base. The US produced only 195 F-22s due to cost. Mass-producing 6th-gen jets would require rebuilding supply chains. 4. Even the engine powers of US current F-35 and F-22 have long been overstated by the US authorities and manufacturers, as confirmed by official documents exposed by Elon Musk in his recent raids of the various US federal departments. That casts more doubts on the claims regarding the proposed F-47. China's advantages. Rapid prototyping. China's state-driven model allows faster testing cycles. See rapid development of China's J-20. Cost efficiency. Chengdu's fighters could be 30-40 cheaper than US equivalents, enabling larger fleets. Conclusion. Fiction vs. future. Trump's F-47 exists in a realm of political aspiration, not current engineering. Meanwhile, China's Chengdu prototypes represent a tangible leap towards 6th-gen air dominance. For the US, reclaiming aerial superiority will require not just advanced jets, but also coalition building with allies pursuing their own programs. For example, Tempest, FX. The true F-47 is likely NGAD, a system designed for interoperability, not unilateral dominance. As AI and hypersonics redefine warfare, the winner of this race won't be decided by catchy designations but by sustained innovation and strategic patience. Sources of this video include the following. 1. U.S. Department of Defense. Next Generation Air Dominance NGAD Program Overview. 2023. 2. Jane's Defense Weekly. China's 6th-gen fighter prototypes. Analysis of Chengdu imagery. April 2024. 3. Congressional Research Service. Hypersonic Weapons, Background and Issues for Congress. 2024. 4. Interviews with Dr. Rebecca Grant Mitchell Institute and Dr. Tai Ming Chung UC San Diego. 5. Satellite Imagery Analysis via Maxar Technologies. 6. Videos of test flights from Chinese observers. Thank you for watching. We need your support to continue bringing you the latest news, analysis, and life information. Please give us your support, smash the like button, comment, share and subscribe to all. Click on the links below to view and purchase my book. Thank you for your support.